What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus G15 Advantage gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out that Liminalcore game. And so far, and it needed DLSS's help, it only ran decent and correct on the small form factor PC. That's the one with the 9700X and a 4070 Ti Super. These is a mouthful. They might as well just call the next one the Super Duper Ultra 420 YOLO or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna see if it works on here. So far, it hasn't really worked like graphically wise on anything other than the Steam Deck on AMD. And the Steam Deck didn't have the power to really play this. I mean, 30-ish FPS, which drops into the high 20s, and that was just in this beginning area. I have no idea how big this game is or how far you walk or what have you. It's only a 3 gig game, but I've seen 3 gig games that are huge in the actual terms of how big the game is. So that's not a way to gauge how large the game or how long the game is going to be. So I'm hoping that this will actually work properly. It is on the latest beta drivers for Wild, or what do they call it, Monster Hunter Wilds. So it did say it had issues with certain other games, but I don't think this one was mentioned. But then again, I don't think too many people at AMD probably even know this game exists. So let's stop blabbing. Let's hop in the game and let's see if it even works.
All right. Couldn't quite do epic. I could already tell right off the gate here that we weren't going to be able to do it. We were already dropping under 60. Like down to 58, 59, and then up to like 61, 62. So we're just going to go with high. And I'd use FSR, but it seems broken in this game. Doesn't seem to actually improve frame rate at all. Well, all right, here we are again in the beginning of the game. And we are recording, so we are losing some FPS. You'll get a little bit more than what we're seeing here. But if you want to see what that's like, just skip right to the camera recorded portion, and that'll be, you know, completely unhindered FPS. My camera definitely can't mess up the FPS at all, that's for sure. I'm trying to think of a funny way to say that, but it's like, nope, nothing's coming to mind right quick, so not even gonna bother. If it doesn't come to you naturally, don't force it. And this game was crashing on both of my laptops whenever I would Alt-Tab on the laptop screen itself. Now, the second I switched over to an external monitor on both of them, you could Alt-Tab just fine. There'd be no issues whatsoever. So I thought that was a little weird, but hey, it is what it is. Man, we sure do move a lot slower in water, but I mean, at least that's realistic. Alrighty, why don't we move on to camera?
Well, alright, guys. Let's get a little camera recorded gameplay. It crashes every time I alt-tab to check for stuff, but luckily it came back right where I crashed at, so that's at least nice. I didn't want to have to try to find this area again. I haven't been here yet. Alright, if I go that way, I'm gonna get all lost again. I gotta go ride the frickin' tube thing if I can. I know there was an opening to get into it over here. Alright, good. You can run a little bit. What, I can't go in the tube? What? Is there a crouch or something? No? Well, that's lame. I want to go ride in the tube. Well, alright, I guess screw it. I will go down this other way then. Doesn't seem to be anything to do there. Maybe I have to like turn it on and get water going down it first or something. Who knows? It's probably just there as a thing. To be like, oh wow. Wait a minute, this all looks familiar. I want to go back this way then. Hopefully I can climb up that thing. I don't know why it would be there if I couldn't climb up it, right? So maybe I could have gone down that one thing. You gotta hit E. I guess E is the use key in this game. So far I haven't had anything to use yet, so that's the first time doing that. This looks kind of familiar too, now that I think about it. Alright, can I go down here if I use the use key? Alright, I think that's probably good for camera recording gameplay. Why don't we go ahead and go wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Liminalcore at 1080p anyway on the Asus G15 Advantage. And you can't play quite on Epic and stay over 60, but it seems to stay over 60 if you just drop it down to high. Now, probably won't be able to do that on 1440, but we'll see what it can do, because that's what we're going to try next. But still an interesting game, but very crashy. At least on this laptop. Anytime I alt-tab to see if my recording worked, crashed. Glad it saved where you last left off, but I figured I was gonna have to restart after that. And I was like, oh damn, I just got to a random part I haven't found yet. Luckily for me though, it seemed to put me right back where I was. But it doesn't seem to have cloud saves. So if you pick it up and go to like your Steam Deck, not that the game runs good on there, I'm just using this as an example, and go to play there, you're gonna have to restart. But in any case though, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.